Is that not insane or what? Those are by far the most aggressive tires I've ever laid my eyes on. The treads are 1.5 inches deep, a little bit more than 1.5 inches. They make my current mud tires look like race slicks. Like, it's insane. This car is gonna be so insane with the locked diff, the little bit higher ride height, and with those tires. Those tires actually are bigger in diameter as well, so that'll give me more ground clearance. I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that those are ATV tires, and I'm sure you've noticed that they're way too aggressive to drive on the streets. Thankfully, I actually have 2 spare steelies from when I changed the front offset. I have 2 spare steelies, 14-inch, that those tires are gonna go on. Those tires are gonna be used strictly off-road on a trail. That's it. They are rated to 1,200 pounds each, so they're plenty strong to hold up the Rally Miata. I know a couple of you guys were concerned about that. Operating pressure on those guys is actually 12 PSI, so they should ride nicely too, off-road. Not on the road, but off-road. In case you are wondering, these are Maxxis Maxzillas in a 28x9 R14. They're literally like claws. I'm actually probably gonna make some sort of like bolt-on mud flap, so when we're off-roading we can have mud flaps, because if we don't have mud flaps, this car is literally gonna get covered in mud and like it'll be impossible to wash off. So what we're doing today, we're gonna go ahead, get those tires mounted onto my spare wheels, and then we're gonna install the locked diff that we locked in the other video. It's an open diff that we welded, which is gonna help a lot off-road. The only thing is that John's car is here, and he had to take his ECU so it doesn't run. And I can push it forward and backward, but I can't really push it outside because there's a hill, and I can't really get it back in, so. Pretty much with this swap, I know I'm not going to be able to separate the PPF from the differential, so we're going to have to drop the entire thing down as one unit. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So, yeah. Oh. Should I try deleting this crappy resonator? All right, let's delete this resonator while we're at it. About damn time! Holy shit, why did that take so long?
choice.
Those things are so insane. New diff is on the new PPF, old diff PPF. Before we put those back in, we're gonna go mount the wheels and tires. Hatch life. This is my friend's lifted Woody Crown Vic. He has that other lifted Crown Vic as well.
Oh, wait, this isn't the same Crown Vic that we saw at in the parking lot?
I don't think so.
Oh
He's got two, yeah. He's got two lifted Vics.
How many lifted Vics do you need?
Hey, how many Miatas do you need? The answer is all of them.
Oh my!
So insane.
Yeah, you should feel this thing roll.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't roll.
No, it doesn't roll. It bounces. Right, so we have to get this diff in, and then we can test the diff first, and then put those things on and just kind of drive it around the parking lot. So the diff itself and the PPF, the diff itself and the PPF went in really easily. We just had trouble with the axles. Sadly, I kind of knew this was going to happen. The first time when we went to replace the boots on these axles, we ended up leaving the little cap that holds the internals of the axles off. Just because it was easier to get it on and off without that cap, because the actual flange could go back and forth more. The problem with that is that the ball bearings like to fall out when you're trying to put the axles on. And then you're messing around with these ball bearings, there's grease everywhere, it's nasty. And for some reason, this side axle just would not slide over the ball bearings. Like, it would go over just fine when it was off of the flange, but when you try to put it on the flange, put the ball bearings in, it would not go over. So we had to yeet it on with a mini sledge. That did the trick. It's fine now. Everything's all good. We have a locked diff, but boy, was it annoying. But yeah, it was successful. So huge thank you to Jared for the help. I would not have been able to do it without you. We're gonna go ahead, get some fluid, put the fluid in, put the new exhaust on, and then we can drop her down and we can test everything. Hey! That is the right one. This thing looks so badass from the front like this. Especially when it's in the air, because it looks like it's so much taller and bigger than it really is. Quiet. I think it's a little bit better. It's quiet. But I think it's still rattly, or maybe raspy. You don't think so? Really? Well, the diff is a success. Chirp, 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 chirp. Let's play a game called Can We Make It to the Gas Station? I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, it's so much better. So much better.
Good to know. Oh, wow, yeah, you can really feel it.
Should have felt it in the RX-7.
That's what it was like.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little rough. It's cool is what it is.
Only took 9 gallons. I wish
Yeah.
my car only took 9 gallons to fill up from.
But it only gets 50 miles per gallon, so don't be too happy.
Okay.
So yeah, the welded diff is definitely welded. It's funny, with the exhaust fix, I actually enjoy driving the car now with the welded diff more than I did before the welded diff. Just goes to show that little things like a rattly exhaust can really change how much you enjoy a car. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm coming and putting the tires on. So, see you guys tomorrow. Holy crap. Very, very close up front. Might end up trimming some more. These are an inch bigger in diameter. I'm sure you guys really want to see me drive it on the street, but I'm genuinely afraid of like breaking an axle with these tires and the welded diff. These tires are really big, really knobby, and they're a really soft, grippy compound. So I'm worried that it's just gonna break these axles like a twig, because these axles are tiny. So I'm not gonna drive it on the street. And it would be miserable anyway. I do want to back it up a little bit just to maybe get it out in the light. I don't know if you guys can see, but the car literally goes like this when you drive on these. It's like Mythbusters driving on a square wheel, I swear. It's It's kind of crazy, actually. It's really crazy. It's gonna be rough, quite frankly. Hopefully when I lower the tire pressure, when we're actually, you know, off-road, it'll ride a little bit smoother. And if it's in mud, it will ride a little bit smoother, but like on dirt, it's... I generally think, like, with the locked diff in these tires, we're gonna have trouble getting stuck. Like, these things are gonna be able to push this little 2,000-pound car through a lot of crap. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to test these tires out really soon. The problem is that winter is being a jerk, and it's still frickin' freezing. Next Monday, it's a high of 10 degrees, a low of like -5. I thought the negatives were over, but no. It's March. It's almost March. Actually, next Monday, it will be March. It's ridiculous. Negative temperatures in March. Ugh, I hate Illinois. As soon as it's in like the 30s or the 40s, we'll go off-roading, but I'm not going off-roading in negative degrees. All right, I'm sorry. I have to be outside filming. Actually, I wouldn't even be the one filming. One of my friends would have to be outside the car filming, and that would just suck. Anyway, guys and girls, that's gonna be it for No! Oh, it's okay. Oh my God. I literally had a dream last night where I dropped my phone in one of the corners, like just I'm gonna get a case as soon as I can. I'm ordering a case as soon as I get home. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Lock diff is installed. New tires are here, installed. Those things are gonna be rowdy. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you didn't, please give it a dislike. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.